Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial. This time it's on my eyebrows. I'm giving you two different looks. I'm giving you a sharp brow, which is that one, and then this one is more of a natural brow. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the more defined brow. I'm starting with a spoolie brush, and you're gonna use this just to start combing your eyebrows up a little bit. And I do this so that I can see exactly where I want to start outlining my brows. So I'm going to go in with Anastasia's Brow Wiz pencil in caramel. You can pretty much use any pencil. NYX has a really good one. But this is my favorite, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to start off by outlining my entire eyebrow, and you want to outline exactly where you want to fill in where you don't have any hairs. So I tend to do more of an arch. So I draw a line on the beginning in the front part, and then I continue to draw a line throughout the whole brow. Then I go in back in with a spoolie. I bring down all my hairs so that now I can see on the top of the brow where exactly I want to start outlining my brows. Now with this one, I'm only outlining. I'm not going to fill in because I go in with another pencil and fill in my brows. So this pencil is the taupe, and this one is the one that I use to fill in. I like using this one because my brows are a little bit darker, my hair is a little bit lighter, so obviously I want to go with a lighter shade to give me a blonder look. Now the other one, which was caramel, you want to use a darker one to outline, and then I shade in with a lighter one. You don't want to go towards the beginning of the brow when you're outlining. You only want to fill about maybe 1/3 of it. You don't want to fill in, so you want to leave the front part a little bit more natural looking, and so it won't look as harsh. So here I'm just filling in all the hairs where I don't have a lot of hairs. I'm pretty much filling it in, and then I go back in with a spoolie and just comb it out. If it looks too harsh, you go back with the spoolie to comb it out a little bit. And then continue the same process. Go back in, and then go back with the spoolie, and then fill in a little bit more until you feel like it looks perfect to you. So in the front brow hairs, you want to go in a more vertical way instead of horizontal, because you want to go however the brow hair is growing out. That's the way you want to go in. Now I'm going to clean up, and this is where it gives you the really clean, defined brow. So I'm using a concealer brush, and I'm using any concealer you want. You can use your foundation. I just like to use concealer because it gives me more of a highlighted look, but you don't have to use concealer. You can always just use your foundation. And when you're doing this step basically gives you a really nice defined look. So if you want like a strong, intense brow, then this is what you want to do to achieve that look. And I'm filling it in on the bottom, and then I'm also going to trace it out on the top. So if you haven't had a brow wax, or you haven't had your brows done in a while, this will pretty much give you an illusion that it looks like you just had them done, because I'm going on like 3-4 weeks without doing my brows. So here I'm just going in with a brush. Any brush will do. This one is just more of a fluffier brush, and I'm just blending out that concealer back and forth, and you want to blend it out very well because you don't want to have any sharp, harsh lines. And then I'm going to also do the top as well. And as you can see how defined it looks now. Once I'm done doing that, I do go in with a tint, and this one is in caramel. It's a brow gel. You can use any brow gel. You can skip this step if you want, but since I do want to achieve a lighter look on my brows because my hair is blonde, I put this on as well. And this will give you an even stronger, intense brow. So if you don't like that strong, intense brow, you can totally skip this step. But there's the finished look of my brow. Now we're gonna go on to your natural brow. For a natural brow, all I do is outline the same way but the only thing I do different is I don't go as harsh as I would on a more defined brow, because we want to give the illusion that this one's a little bit more natural looking. So I do it very, very gently and slowly until I get the desired outline that I want. Again, I'm only outlining, and this one I'm using the caramel brow pencil. And then I go in with my spoolie and just kind of diffuse the color a little bit so it won't be so harsh. Since you want to achieve a natural brow, you want to go in with a powder. So I'm using MAC's SOBA eyeshadow, and it's a more of a blonder kind of look, which is what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm going to dip that in a brow brush, and then you're going to start filling in your brows. Now once you get to the front part, you want to go in a vertical direction like I said before, because that's the way your hair naturally grows. So you don't get any harsh lines. You want to avoid going horizontally on the front part at least. And you want to apply the most product towards the end of the tail of the brow, so that it could give you like a more gradient effect. So here I'm just cleaning it up with the spoolie, brushing it out, making sure I have no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush and concealer and just start outlining the bottom to clean it up a little bit. As you can see on this brow, we don't have a harsh defined outline, because like I said, I wanted to go lighter. So your pressure point on this one with a pencil, you want to go definitely a lot lighter to give you a more natural brow. If you go with a stronger one, if you go with a strong heavy hand, it's gonna show like a really harsh defined brow like my other one. So just cleaning it up. You don't want to place any concealer on the top part, only on the tail of the brow, so that it doesn't look as defined. And then just clean it up, and that's pretty much it to give you a natural brow. This is my natural brow, and then I'm going to show you the more defined brow. You can totally see the difference between the two. So you guys pick whichever one you like, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.